All right, before we jump into the playoffs, we do have some stuff to talk about. So Tom Brady threw for 665 yards and 6 touchdowns along with breaking all these records. And so now we have Gronk. It says that he's hurt for one more week, but we send him into the playoffs, and he'll be there for the playoff game. So now looking at the stats, Tom Brady had 5,743 yards with 62 touchdowns and way too many interceptions. 72% completion percentage, along with getting sacked 47 times. Way too many damn times, especially for how old he is. But that's a solid ass season, other than the interceptions and the sacks. Like, that was fantastic. So we did break the record for career yards. We broke that in the last game, which you saw us chasing after, where we hit 665 yards on the game. Passing touchdowns, we broke that for a career, and we just kept raising it and raising it. I forgot exactly which week we broke it, but obviously we shattered it, so it doesn't truly matter. And then we broke it for a season as well. So now looking at the rushing stats, we had 1,000-yard rusher. We would have had 2, so Michelle played more than 9 games. So 9 games along with 9 touchdowns and 974 yards. That's pretty solid, I would say. 9 rushing touchdowns, so it's a touchdown a game. So James White is more of our receiving back, but he did have to take the rushing role when Sonny Michel got hurt. Now receiving wise, we got Josh Gordon with 1,800 yards, 18, 22 touchdowns, with 1 touchdown short of tying the Randy Moss record that Brady and Moss set. He also led our team in receptions. Dylan Edelman with 91 catches, almost 1,000 yards. 1 more catch would have been there. Gronk only playing 12 games with 53 catches, 770 yards, along with 7 touchdowns. James White, 702 yards, so he had about 1,700 total yards from scrimmage. His all-purpose yards were pretty good, I would say, along with 7 receiving touchdowns. So that was a good season for James White. Very good season. Now looking at that stats, or season stats, Josh Gordon is 5th on that list now, behind Antonio Brown as far as season yards. Calvin Johnson had a crazy year, and that's hard to beat. And he was 1 touchdown short, and I didn't show that, but tackles wise, now we got 2 guys with 100 tackles, Devin McCourty and Dante Hightower. We have no guys in double-digit sacks because we don't really get to the quarterback unless it's like zone blitzing. You can never just rush forward and get there, annoyingly enough. And then interceptions, we got 4 from Pat Chung, 3 for Duke Dawson, and Harmon and McCourty, Devin McCourty. Stephon Gilmore also with 3, last season he balled out. And then there you go. So, not as many turnovers as I would have wanted, not as many sacks as I would have wanted, but hey, it happens. So now looking at the league, Tom Brady did lead the league in yards and touchdowns, obviously. And yeah, that just goes without saying with the stats. Like if somebody beat that, that'd be insane. Mariota, 2nd in yards. Drew Lock, Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers, Phil Rivers, Josh Allen. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, Josh Allen, but only 22 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Baker with 33 and 9. Jared Stidham taking it over for Drew Brees. Alex Smith, 31 and 13. Case Keenum, that's a lot of interceptions. Lamar Jackson finally first year starting, throws for 4,000 yards. Patty Mahomes, same touchdowns and interceptions as Baker. Deshaun Watson just over 4,000 yards. We're gonna focus on the guys that throw for 4,000. Everybody else, that's just Tyrod Taylor, I'll let you guys see some of you guys' quarterbacks. Oh, look at famous Jameis. 21 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. It's not good enough. And his quarterbacks are falling off. Rushing wise, Le'Veon Bell with 1,800 yards. A solid season, 12 touchdowns. Gurley led the league in touchdowns with 15, I think. I don't really know that for sure yet. David Johnson with 1,400, along with Devontae Freeman, Gurley, Jay Ajayi, and Kamara with 1,300, Melvin Gordon with 1,200. And all of them played all 16 games, it looks like. Okay, not a lot of fumbles for these top running backs either. Okay. Todd Gurley didn't do anything in the Super Bowl in real life. I'm pretty sure he has a torn ligament. Like, there's no way he isn't injured. Zeke only played 11 games and still got to 1,100 yards, so that's nice. He missed 5 games. He got to 1,147 yards, along with 10 touchdowns. James White, there you go. Showing all these. Oh, LJ Scott, who's now not a rookie anymore. 1,000-yard seasons, there you go. And Sony Michel should have been there, but hey, injuries happen there. So Jordan Howard actually led the league in touchdowns with 17, and Gurley, Geis with 15. Okay, that's solid all around. Bell, 12. All the double-digit touchdown guys are all right here. Being shown. Kareem Hunt still in the game. And there you go. Now, receiving-wise, Josh Gordon led the league in yards. Clearly, makes sense. And touchdowns, because, yeah, stats are crazy, so it makes sense. And he's leading by 500 yards, man. That's crazy. He straight shattered the league. Straight shattered it. Okay, 1,000-yard receivers. There's a lot of them. Low key, a lot of them. Okay, and 22 touchdowns. 8 over the next guy, man. So obviously he won best receiver for the AFC. He's about to get a skill boost. There you go. Michael Thomas, 10. Julian Edelman with 10. And Hunter Henry with 10. There you go. Now let's go on to the defense. So Quan Alexander led the league in tackles with 141. We had sacks coming from Tank McKinley and Khalil Mackley in the league with 13.5. Don Miller, 11.5. I know the league doesn't show everybody. I mean, Madden doesn't show everybody's stats because I don't know why Madden is stupid like that. But I'm not going to go sit here and find out who led. It was probably Myles Garrett or Aaron Donald, to be honest. Interceptions, a lot of people. 5. Mikael Roby, Coleman, and Chris Harris Jr., and all these guys I don't like. All got 5. Sidney Jones. But now look at that. For a career 75,000 yards, 175, 159. Now, also with career passing touchdowns, Brady solidified himself as the absolute best. He's only going to go up from here unless he retires. And then look at the season. We broke it for a season as well in that last game. Shattered it. It's a whole game's worth of stats right there. Love it. It's a whole game's worth of stats right there, man. Last touchdown. Nope. Okay. Yeah, wait. Okay. We're going to go receiving touchdowns. Josh Gordon with 22, which ties Jerry Rice, but does not tie the record or break it, because Randy Moss set that back in 2007-2008 season. And then yards, 5th on there, which we saw earlier. At least Brady broke the records, man. But Josh Gordon, woo! So now look at this. Tom Brady with an MVP. With 13-3 season, winning MVP with 62 touchdowns, 5,700. And how many yards did I throw for? 5,700? Yeah. Bill Belichick, Coach of the Year, clearly. 13-3 and just balled out. Okay. Now let's take a look at the AFC stuff. So Offensive Player of the Year goes to Tom Brady. We also have Josh Gordon on there at number 6. I don't know why he's so low, but okay. That makes no sense for him to be number 6 from the year he had. But, all right. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Anthony Hitchens. We have Pat Chung on the list. Okay. It's nice to see Matthew Judon on there. And, oh, cool. We have Dante Hightower. There you go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. We got 2 Patriots on the list, short list for Defensive Player of the Year. LJ Scott gets Offensive Rookie of the Year. Bryce Love, number 4. AJ Brown, number 3. Okay. Who else? Who else is the big names? Too bad I started this way earlier. Oh, Damian Harris. There you go. Hashtag Roll Tide. I think I started so late, man. Kyler Murray would be up there. Alright, so Defensive Rookies of the Year, Anthony Jennings. Ed Oliver, number 4, man. Taylor Rapp, 6. CeCe Jefferson. Colin Farrell at 10 on the short list for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Tom Brady, best quarterback, obviously. Best running back, Le'Veon Bell, for obvious reasons, leading the league by a lot in rushing yards. Kareem Hunt's kicking ass. I hope he comes back in the league now. Hey, James White, number 4. There you go. It should be Shoney Michel. He probably would have led the league in rushing if he would have stayed healthy. But whatever. Josh Gordon, Receiver of the Year. Yep, Josh Gordon. Let's go. Yeah, okay. We ain't worried about the other receivers. Wish we had Edelman at number 4. That's definitely amazing. David Andrews on O-line. He was number 2. Should be number 1, but whatever. Receiver-wise, I'm glad we had 2 on there. Shaq Mason, number 4. Shaq Mason made it. Hey, there you go. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Even Joe Thuney, too. Okay, so we have 4 Patriots on the best O-line. Nobody won it, but we have 4 of them on there. Best D-line. I'm not going to have anybody. That's just Trey Flowers. It goes to Khalil Mack. Come on, Trey Flowers. You got to show up on there at least once. And we have nobody. All right. Well, Myles Garrett, number 10? Damn, he must not have done nothing. Wow. Okay. Well, best linebacker goes to Jadeveon Clowney. Von Miller, number 2. Dante Hightower will probably be somewhere on this list. Hopefully. Whatever. Nobody. Best DB goes to the Harris guy from Denver. Nobody cares about. Pat Chung, number 5. There you go. Also hoping a speedy recovery for him in real life with his arm. Because that was nasty. They showed on the Jumbotron when I was at the Super Bowl, but Stephen Gostkowski, number 1, best kicker for AFC. There you go. Now let's take a look at the NFC. Matt Ryan wins Offensive Player of the Year. Gurley gets 2nd. Drew Lock. So he probably won Rookie of the Year for NFC. I'm sure he did. We need a baller season, man. Like he's number 3 in Offensive Player of the Year. He better won it Offensive Rookie of the Year. Mark Barron, Defensive Player of the Year. That's weird to see, but alright. Luke Kuechly. Samson Ebukam, or however you say it. Now let's go. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Drew Lock. Yeah. Jarrett Stidham, number 2. Rodney Anderson. Irv Smith, number 8. And he's on the Redskins. Okay. Jalen Hurt? No, I'm just kidding. Josh Hurt. Anyways, defensive rookie of the year goes to Joe Bacci. Okay. Greedy Williams at number 7. He's drafted the Cardinals. We know this. We looked at this a long time ago, but you know. Best quarterback. Yeah. Best running back, Gurley. Saquon at 5. Okay. Zeke would be higher if he played more than 11 games. So that's a solid season. In fact, he's on the list at all. Best receiver, Julio. No surprise there. Where's Odell at? Where is Odell? Michael Thomas, I like that. Oh, Odell's not even on the list, but Sterling Shepard is. Huh. David Bakhtiari, I don't know how to say it. Well, he's number 1. For the NFC, Lane Johnson, Zach Martin. It's Eagles O-line, Cowboys O-lines. No surprise there, but that's always how it is. Best D-line, Fletcher Cox. Yep, man, makes sense. Sue. Ziggy Ansah. Kenny Clark, okay. Mike Daniels, okay. Packers did pretty decent. Linebacker, Luke Kuechly, no surprise there. No surprise there. Where's Bobby Wagner at? Reuben Foster, I'd like to see that. Okay. Landon Collins, best DB. Haha. Hashtag roll tide. Let's go. Hashtag roll tide. And alright. I'll be wrapping up this video just for a little filler episode. A little cap on just to see what the stats are. We do get Gronk back now. So I love to see that. And now let's take a look. Wild cards and the Browns at Chiefs. And that's going to be a nice little matchup to see. Baker versus Patty Mahomes. We got Carolina coming to Detroit. Chargers at Tennessee. And Packers at Falcons. And who wins those games are... Browns beat the Chiefs. Panthers beat the Lions. Chargers beat the Titans. And the Packers get smacked against the Falcons. I don't know what it is with Aaron Rodgers against the Falcons, especially going there. He is trash. So that means we're going to be playing against the Cleveland Browns. So I'm excited. Let's get it.